the former Labour leader said he will not stop speaking out against Brexit because he believes a free debate is a part of democracy. Hosting the BBC's The Week in Westminster, George Parker of the Financial Times asked Mr. Blair, "You've been dispensing quite a lot of advice this week. Lots of people will tune out your voice immediately because frankly, you are the most toxic brand in British politics, possibly. Do you understand why that is?" Mr. Blair hit back at the comments and said he is free to speak and people are free to listen. ITV Getty Brexit News. Tony Blair said he will not stop speaking out against Brexit. The mandate for Brexit originates with the people, it should end with the people. Tony Blair, he added, "So, the way that works is, you listen if you want to. I can't make you listen, but you can't stop me speaking. This is a democracy. We are entitled to a free debate, and I think right now, particularly on the subject of Brexit, but I think more generally in the subject of British politics, I think most people will make up their minds on what I'm saying and will listen." Mr. Blair continued to say he feels so strongly about Brexit and British politics that he is motivated to continue to speak out. He added, "As I say, people can listen or not." The former Prime Minister used his time on air to repeat his call for a second Brexit referendum, in which the British people decide on the final Brexit deal. He said, "If the government is defeated on the Brexit deal, then they have to go and call a general election. They don't. The sensible thing for them to do is to say we have done our best to negotiate a deal. We have negotiated one. Parliament has refused to approve it. Now, let the people have the final say on it. The mandate for Brexit originates with the people, it should end with the people. I think it's a very simple thing for them to say." Brexit campaigner Jonathan Isby said Mr. Blair's support for a new Brexit referendum only solidified the conviction of Leave voters. Mr. Isby blasted the former Prime Minister after he claimed it is still not too late to stop Britain from leaving the European Union. Mr. Isby said, "I think every time Tony Blair opens his mouth and says the people got it wrong and they should change their mind, I think that solidifies those of us who want to leave. It probably solidifies the case for leave amongst the people who were kind of doubtful either way, but who think that being told by a former Prime Minister, who enjoys less than universal acclaim in the country, that they made the wrong decision is not a very clever way of going about things."